No, stupid questions. Salad.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, born ready.
What's the best lettuce that can be pre-dressed for meal prep?
I would use like a heartier green. I almost wouldn't call it a lettuce. Things like kale, whether it's curly kale or Tuscan lacinato kale. Cabbage is great, but it's always sort of like a relationship of time and hardiness. The more delicate things you dress right before, and the hardier things can sort of withstand it. Even sometimes 2 days of being sitting in the fridge dressed.
Is it safe to use any raw egg yolk to make Caesar dressing?
Wow, why are you asking me this? I believe it's safe. I've never gotten sick from it, but if you want to be a little more careful, look for higher quality eggs, pastured, pasture-fed, pasture-raised, and or backyard eggs.
Should we still season a salad when it has a salty dressing?
So if the dressing is highly seasoned, I would toss my salad with dressing, taste it, and then go back and add salt.
How do you keep vinaigrettes from separating?
Oh, I don't. My vinaigrettes almost always break, unless they're super emulsified. So a very creamy one, like a mayonnaise-based one, or an aquafaba emulsified dressing will generally keep, as long as you keep it sort of in a steady, cool-ish temperature, not too high, not too cold. Your emulsified dressing does break. You can usually bring it back together with just a few drops of water or add like a couple chips of ice and blend it with an immersion blender or do it in a blender, and that'll pretty quickly bring it back together again.
How do you make a Caesar salad dressing without using eggs or mayo?
Now I use an aquafaba base. So aquafaba is just the chickpea cooking liquid. It really functions very similarly to an egg white. Honestly, just a can of chickpeas, you can drain off the liquid. I think of it as gold now, it's precious to me. And then you treat it the same as an egg and making mayonnaise, where you add your oil in drop by drop using a whisk or an immersion blender.
How far in advance should you dress the salad?
I think, again, this has to do with what it is that you're dressing. A delicate lettuce or anything like that that will wilt, you really want to do at the last possible moment. No one wants to eat like soggy salad.
Does a dressing always need an oil and acid?
Oh, this was a very, very good question. So it really depends what you're making and how delicate it is. Often you can sort of go less acid the more delicate the thing you're dressing. But a good rule of thumb to think about salad dressing is 1 part 2 parts fat.